prevention of accidents on the job is of great importance to me and everyone connected with Miken Builders. Accidents cause suffering and hardships to those immediately involved and result in job delays, increased expenses to Miken Builders, their subcontractors, and their families. A low accident rate is never the result of pure luck, but is always the result of a direct, carefully planned program conscientiously carried forward by management and supervision. Proactive action will be taken to prevent accidents.
The safety of the employees and the general public is of vital concern to the management of Miken Builders Incorporated. It is our intent to conduct all operations of the company in a safe manner for the protection of our employees and of the general public. Each employee shall be assured of a safe working environment. It is therefore the policy of the company to follow operating practices and procedures which will heighten safety awareness and provide a more efficient operation. The superintendent and foreman are the key personnel in our safety efforts because they are in constant touch with all employees and are aware of changing conditions. Every individual who supervises and controls a job is responsible for the safety of each person under his supervision, direction, or control. In addition, all individuals are responsible for the safety of wing equipment and personal property within the area. Each employee is not only responsible for his personal safety, but the safety and health of others with whom he comes in contact with. In carrying out its assigned work, each employee must observe all safety and health standards related to his work. He will immediately report any unsafe and unhealthy standards related to his work. All work will be conducted in a safe, efficient, workmanlike manner and in accordance with the accepted safety standards of the Trade and Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970. Personal protective equipment, guidelines and regulations. Personal protective equipment is mandatory on all jobs being performed by Miken Builders Incorporated. All subcontractors hired by Miken Builders Incorporated must also wear personal protective equipment. Hard hats and safety glasses are required at all times during all phases of construction. Gloves shall be worn when handling materials. Kevlar line gloves are required when using a utility knife or any other sharp blade. Ear protection is required to be worn in accordance with OSHA guidelines and the allowable decibel limit. At all times, tools must be plugged into GFCI with all grounding plugs intact. Long pants and shirts with sleeves to the elbow shall be worn at all times during all phases of construction. Sweatpants and sneakers or athletic shoes are not acceptable work attire and will not be worn on a Miken Builders job site. Refusing to properly wear, use, or work within these safety standards will result in immediate removal from the construction site. Dust barrier. All projects under the supervision of Miken Builders shall be kept clean for the entire job duration. Dust control, infectious control, and the retaining of disturbing fumes shall be kept under strict containment at all times. Sensitive, occupied areas, including but not limited to hospitals, data centers, and electronic equipment, shall increase the level of containment by adding negative pressure or filtering of the return ducting system. It is the policy of Miken Builders to remand the spread of construction debris and any hazards associated with them. Alcohol, controlled substances, and weapons policy. The possession and/or consumption of alcohol, drugs, and/or possession or discharge of firearms or any other weapon is strictly forbidden during working hours. Additionally, such use is forbidden before and after working hours if on Miken Builders company property, that of its clients, customers, in a company-owned or leased vehicle, or in a personal vehicle being used for company business. Loss Prevention Program.
The Loss Prevention Program is designed for the control of losses arising from accidents involving employees, subcontractors hired by Miken Builders, and the general public. This prevention program also encompasses property or equipment owned by Miken Builders.